Ron Fletcher has 1-3 already, make it 2. Cleveland all alone, throws it down. Good find from Anthony Polite. 5 on the timer for the Green Wave. 3 is off the mark from Sion James in the corner. Here comes Polite, the lefty in transition, finishes. And 1.
Let it get set up. Excellent transition offense. 1 or 2 dribbles, and that's a beautiful finish. Big time offensive rebound putback.
8-point lead for FSU. They force a turnover. Here comes Polite. Up top.
Fletcher Tynan's got it, coming off 2 very good games in Jacksonville. Shot clock at 5 now. Harper finds Tynan, and it's blocked at the rim by Polite. What a play!
Terrors move the ball nicely, and Polite just goes up and meets Tynan at the rim. Tynan at 6'7", Polite 6'6", and Polite does a great job.
Late shot clock for Florida State now. Good pass. Oh, and the scoop for Cleveland.
In the shot. And then Cleveland gets the ball, and through traffic. How long did he hang in the air? What a game for him. He's got 12, and that's his second dunk.
Chance at 3 for Florida State.
And so my remedy for Syracuse is solely try to find a way where there's a rotation to keep one of your defensive-minded guys on the floor, because Florida State has their defensive-minded guys on the floor. Another play coming up with the turnover. Anthony Polite getting out in transition, challenging Joe Girard, picking up the foul.
In his first ever ACC game, puts Florida State through the spin cycle, can't finish. Cleveland calling for it, he gets it and slams it home.
Well, he's a great three-point shooter, and you simply have to find him in transition.
Counted plus the foul. Florida State, the immediate answer. Bouet balls to Polite, the easy finish to tie it at 14.
He's a big kid, 6'10", just not very physical.
Osborne, the block on one end, the 3 on the other. Malik Osborne feasting. I'm with you, Dan. Why not Florida State with a wide open ACC? Throws it up. Anthony Polite rocks the rim. In the opening 9 games of the season.
And we've seen Polite score layups in transition. We've seen him shoot short jump shots in transition.
Look at that baseline.
Look at that D right there by Casey Morsell. That ought to get him going.
Here comes pass. One of the best athletes is denied by Polite. An impolite rejection at the rim. Fletcher goes right back, scores +1. NC State, Florida State, FSU's last play, defense to offense.
I mean, they blocked the basketball into their transition game, and look how quickly they convert to the other end. That's what Thomas Allen's job is, knock down open shots. He's played really well here in the first half.
He's got 3 triples in this first half. Polite fouled, count it.
Had a quick conversation with him about it. Almost fouled at the free throw line.
Davis got bottled up, tight defense there on the baseline. Trying to get it underneath the big fella.
He's one of those guys that if he gets a fast break and does something simple, I am booing him on air.
Oh, the top of the slam by Cleveland on the alley-oop.
It really was, and whenever you see opportunities, you see the back screen, Withers does not help and allows Williamson to get hung out there. Just like you're talking about one of the best shooting teams, especially in the 5 ACC games. Miami shooting 50% from the field.
Stolen away by Worley. Tried to lay it up, and the follow-up by Polite.
Getting turnovers, getting it done. Jalen Worley coming up with the steal, getting out in transition, and Anthony Polite following it up in Tallahassee. I'm a big fan of coming to Florida State.
Well, you get well treated everywhere, as you should. That's nice. Polite with the left hand. Picked off from behind by Wong. More great defense. Here's McGusty, and that's batted away by Polite.
Gusty giving the basketball back to Florida State. So once again, Anthony Polite coming up with a great team play. Loving the effort. Miami takes a lot of tough individual one-on-one shots, but they make them also.
Oh, look at this. Up and in by Cleveland. And a foul on the play. Florida State with the loose ball. 5 to get it off. Here's Cleveland. He'll slam it down.
Well, and Jimmy Boeheim got a great look in the paint, unable to finish. But even still here, there's an opportunity to foul. Syracuse decides not to foul. Great look ahead from Polite.
Baker calling for help, like literally waving to a teammate. Come help me with Osborne. Polite drills a
3. State
looking pass, but knocked away.
Florida State comes up with a big steal there, using their length to get into the passing lanes.
High-low look, and gone and one. And Melissa, there's been a lot of talk about the freshmen, and various freshmen have gotten a lot of love as Anthony Polite, the senior, charges down the lane and slams it through with one hand.
Look at this dunk from Anthony Polite. Naheem McLeod clears the lane, and Polite just throws it down.
But you see how he used the other side of the rim to avoid the shot blocker, use the rim as a shield, and be able to finish on the other side. Isaiah Wong has the ability to finish amongst the trees.
Polite keeps on going, picks up a foul too. Anthony Polite.
Anthony Polite, who has adjusted to a new role this year, having to be more so of a go-to guy, more so of a...
Raekwon actually played that night at Purdue and we got a note. Oh, as we see Anthony Polite stepping up, knocking down a 3. Is his passing ability, and much with 9 assists last time out, continues to be a playmaker, as does Anthony Polite attacking the basket. He really has been, but again, this is one of those games where you need Anthony Polite on the floor, so Leonard Hamilton will let him know you can't get hurt. There's no opportunity for you.
Oh, man, I'm not sure how he made it, and he is hanging on to that wrist again.
For Notre Dame, got him to play with force, starts on the backboard, leads to productive offense with the big thumb.
Wesley with a nice Kyle Hamilton impression on the defensive end. Turns it over on the offensive end. Leszewski turned it over, miscommunication. Florida State, they're still going to run. Worley, the freshman, and the putback by Polite.
Where that becomes a confident big posting up there.
The shot clock down to 8. Ryan all over Evans. Polite hits the 3. Welcome back.
Just happened to be out here playing. I believe his mom is on hand from Switzerland, staying the week for senior.
FSU trying to run. Wilkes will back out. Polite with a catch and a step.
Clemson, Georgia Tech game, which Georgia Tech has struggled this year, but that's a rivalry game to say the least.
And a slam by Butler. Polite goes over the top with the alley-oop.
Possession, getting downhill. If you can't lead, to Quavion Smith, of course.
And Smith is not going to stop shooting. There's Shooty, picked off here by Polite. Pelham's at his hip. He's going to stop that one.
Anselm had it, but had it taken away. Now Polite, 1-on-3, and he'll finish and draw the foul. What a tough take by Anthony Polite. If you tried to take a charge on that. That was a really tough take. Well, we mentioned they played 2 really close games during the regular season. And I thought this was going to be a game that would be likely to be played in the 60s, low 70s. And